So once we're inside of the vehicle, the first thing that I see is this big control panel. This button here opens up the charging port. Double tap that button to open the hood, or the front I should say. Press and hold that to open the lift gate in the back, the tailgate. Press and hold that button to turn your traction control on. Parking brake, pull it to activate it, push it to deactivate it. Dimmer switch, press it to dim it, increase the brightness with the right one. So here's your fuse box cover, same thing as every Hyundai. The steering wheel is real nice, leather wrapped, automatic steering wheel. To the left on the lever you have your lights and your brights, of course, when you pull it, directionals. To the right you have legacy style wipers for the rear and the front, as well as your sprayers. Okay, and on your steering wheel, in case you're wondering, this right here is an attention awareness camera. It scans your face to make sure you're paying attention to the road and lets you know if you're distracted, to measure your distracted driving. You do have paddle shifters to increase and decrease the electric speed, I believe. This is for your cruise control. Increase, decrease the speed, press to pause or resume. This is for your smart cruise control to detect the distance between you and the car in front of you. This controls the menu. This includes your lane assist, lane following assist, and lane keeping assist. Up and down to select, press for OK. Horn, mode, and your push to start. Here, let's turn it on, right? So I'm gonna step on the brakes, press the button, boom, and it starts lighting up everywhere. I'm gonna confirm. We're gonna turn the AC on just a tad because it's a bit hot in here, and turn on the vented seats to see how that feels. Decrease the speed. Decrease the temperature. I'm used to seeing it saying low, but it says 62, and that's as low as it goes. So here we go. As soon as we turn it on, you'll notice the screen. It's a lot of glare right now. You'll notice the screen. It says power distribution. Let's go through the menus, and you click this right here to go through the menus. And you see on my right or on the top is going through 3 different screens: power distribution screen, compass, and your lane assist. Okay, notice how these 2 are blinking. It's because it's scanning, kind of like your Face ID. It's scanning your face to make sure you're paying attention. So it says we're in shipping mode. Hold OK to disable. It's OK. OK is right here. We're gonna press and hold to disable. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay. So we have 30% battery left, and that gets us about 134 miles max, 83 miles minimum, around 108 miles average. Okay. So let's see what else. Mode. This is for you to switch the songs. You can customize this button. This is for you to talk like Siri, answer and hang up your phone calls. Here's your shift by wire electric new lever. So you tilt this forward like this to select and drive, and you bring it backwards to select reverse. And for parking, you press the button. So it's drive, neutral, you do it once, and then reverse, park. It vibrates a little bit. It's actually pretty cool. Big 12-inch screens for your cluster with the speed limit showing on the top left. Actually, you see that? And then it shows you street signs, it shows you lanes, it shows you a lot of cool stuff. So as a guest, most of the time, let's go home. We are home. So you're gonna see this the way it is. I hope you can see it. Try to increase the brightness. It's at 100%. Sorry, it's so bright. So anyways, to your left you're going to have the navigation, and to your right you're going to have your entertainment system and what's playing, and your EV efficiency. So as soon as we swipe, we get the same menus like the Santa Fe. Phone projection is for your CarPlay. Voice memo to record any voices or any memorandums, right? Something that you remember. Seats. Cool thing about the seats is for the AC seats, vented seats. You can choose between warmer ventilation right here, forward, reverse position in the middle seat, and to lower the third row as well, which is pretty awesome. So let's go back. Weather, we know what weather is. Sports, valet mode, you pair that with your Blue Link app along with the Hyundai Pay. With the Hyundai Pay, you can sign up and pay for your electricity and charge up front, and you will pull up to the station. You have already paid up front, you can just plug right in. Vehicle diagnostics, it'll let you know oil changes, check engine lights or anything of that nature. Service maintenance, this is for your oil changes and tire rotations. HD data is song, radio, weather, traffic. Right, so let's go back. And then notifications, online manual, which is pretty much it, guys. Down here you have your power home map, which is all the controls that you see here you can control through the screen, but Hyundai decided to leave them like this on an electric vehicle so people would not have the frustration of having to find everything through the screen when you can directly get through that. Okay, so you have dual climate system for passenger and driver, heated seats, vented seats, heated steering wheel, heated seats, vented seats for the passenger. When you press on this, you're controlling the rear AC. Press on this and you're controlling the driver's seats in the front. Fan speed increase, fan speed decrease, AC on and off, recirculate, window, everything. You got USB-C chargers, rapid chargers down here. Push this so you can open up the cigarette lighter. This is like a key detector in a little compartment for you to put your phone. So it's nothing that big. There's more compartment at the bottom right here as well. You get 2 cup holders, wireless phone charger here. Auto hold, what this feature is as soon as you put it in drive, the vehicle will hold itself until you press on the gas. Drive terrain, so we switch this up and down and it helps us drive from eco, normal, sport mode, my drive. And my drive, what it does is it learns the way you drive and it adjusts between eco and normal and sport, if I'm not mistaken, or you can customize a few settings. Now we have the hill descent option and the parking cameras options along with your parking assist sensor. So this is your perimeter. As soon as you press this button, it'll allow the vehicle to make the beeps whenever you're getting close to things, right? Press on this button right here and it'll bring up all the cameras, which you have a few of them. Let's start with this one right here. This is the front. So you'll see this is the front view and you can adjust it to have it front curve view, front view, blind spot view, and full screen front. Second camera is the rear. You can have curve view on the rear, blind spot in the back, and full screen rear view camera. Third option is your 360 bird's eye view, along with a split screen that I believe you can zoom in and out. No? Okay. Settings, you can set the position or whatever, customize the distance, the lines. Well, that's it, man. Check it out. Beautiful Ioniq 9. Nice, beautiful interior with accent lighting, so when it's dark you can see it. It's so cool. These light up depending on the charge. So right now you might see them blinking and stuff because it's LEDs. The start and stop button is now on the lever, which is kind of game changing. You no longer have to find a button. You can just boop, boop, ready to go. Compartment here, like we saw earlier, nothing special. And you can remove this for additional secret storage compartment that goes pretty deep actually. Let's see. Yeah, look, it has the license plate front bracket, so you can use that for reference. But it does have a lot of space back here. Put it back, boom, just like that. There you go. See? Look, it goes in deep. Anyways, close this. Let's open up the roof. Touch of a button. Oh, look at that. Massive roof. Will it open more? Nope, that's pretty much it. Alright, so we're going to close the glass. Nice, and now we're going to close the shade. So check that out. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. This is actually a very nice first look. I like the interior. I love it. What is this right here? This is not a camera. This is just a mirror with your garage remotes or programmable remotes. Interior lighting, I'm sure it looks beautiful at night. Acoustic control, acoustic control, acoustic control. I wonder what that is. If you know, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna do some research and let you know in the comments once I find out. But I do got plenty of room. This right here, in case you're wondering, is for your ID, for your fingerprint. You click on this and it detects, scans your fingerprint, logs you into your profile. So nice little console. And I think if you hold this, it slides forward. Yeah, slides back and slides forward. That's pretty cool. Awesome, man. Look at that. A sliding center console. That is crazy. And I think you can remove it. No, probably not, because it has all these things. But oh, it's awesome. Let me know what you think. Let's go put it back in its spot now.